Today is Friday, February 10th, 2023. We just got into our rental car out of Chicago Airport.
We're in Chicago in the Windy City. Midwest Finishers. That's tomorrow. Jasmine and Achilles will be competing in that. Achilles is in an absolute tournament, and Jasmine is in on a 3v3 tournament for girls. 3 girls, 1 weight class, and everybody goes against each other. Pretty cool. I'm here to be a cheerleader.
And
I'm also doing some seminars.
2 seminars.
Saturday night and one Sunday.
Oh,
I'm doing
really?
7, and I'm doing a podcast on Saturday.
Alright then.
Busy weekend.
I'll be vlogging. Stay tuned. What's Achilles doing? Sleeping. You guys are talking about.
You were recording that. Oh, that's wrong. Alright, well, I see you.
Wait, what?
I don't care.
What happened?
You got the room? You got the right key? Give him the keys. You got the right room? He's so 4.
Sorry.
Come on, Pop.
So, we're having a discussion about power bombs. And
Come here, mother.
Wait.
Mom doesn't know what a power bomb
Is
is.
it upside down?
So, we're gonna show her what a power bomb is. Achilles, demonstrate.
Ready? I'm gonna come here.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go.
And slam you right on your neck.
Okay.
Let go of my waist.
Like that, but on the floor.
But yeah, they go like this. They go.
Crazy move.
We just woke up from our nap. We're headed to seminar 1 of 3. What gym is this at, Dad?
Downtown Chicago.
Downtown Chicago. Let's hope it's safe out there. It is cold. We saw ice on the floor, basically snow. All the lakes are frozen over.
Yeah,
All
it's
the
cold.
trees are dead.
All the trees are dead. Look at the trees. They're naked. Look at this guy in a beanie. Mom, tell him how much you love the cold.
I love the cold.
Until you're in the cold. Kill it?
Our hotel room AC is doo-doo. So I keep sleeping and I keep sweating a puddle while I sleep. Annoying.
Guess who she's sharing a bed with? We just got here. About to go train. Look at Welcome to Chicago. Alright, give us the tour, man.
Oh, the tour of the space?
Yeah, come on, give the vlog the tour.
All right. So we're out here, Downtown Jiu Jitsu Club, Chicago, #1. So our back mat space here, strength and conditioning area, like the stack strength and conditioning and Jiu Jitsu. You know what I'm saying? It's the only way to do
For
it.
real, these two are my enemies. These 2 bikes right here.
Oh yeah, the assault bikes got the.
My dad calls them the soul takers.
The main mat area in the front. We got the lounge area here. We got Professor Bernadette right here, Bernie.
Hey, how are you? Jasmine, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you guys, man. I'm Bernie.
Awesome.
Broken vending machine right there. Changing
A broken vending machine. Ours is broken too.
You're using a heat version and a no heat version. Pass. Why is half guard, half pass? Well, here I am, right? This is what you see a lot of people doing. Down. So we want to make sure that our butt is in, our legs are kind of tugged. This foot is stepping on the hip, but this knee isn't collapsed. Because if this knee's collapsed, you're going to get right.
Teaching people jiu-jitsu and things.
I didn't put deodorant on, so they had women's deodorant in the bathroom.
It was not
10 out of 10 service.
It was not women's.
No, there was one for
It's foot now. Now it looks better. Now stay your leg. Make it fall. Make it fall. Boom. He drops to his butt. Here we go. Look at the right foot. Went right back to the wrong place again. That foot is so important because now, let's say it was there, right? Let's look at that. If my partner takes a step this way, he beat you. He's in front of your feet. I think this is the most amazing question you could ask as a parent. Go, Jazz. You first.
I mean, when I first started jiu-jitsu, I hated jiu-jitsu, man. Like, I despised jiu-jitsu. He used to drag me into the gym every day and be like, hey, you're just gonna do the jog today. Hey, you're just gonna do the drills today. And every day was like that up until it got to the point where I started liking it. And I only started liking it because things started clicking. It's not because, you know, I was like, oh, now I like jiu-jitsu. It's because I started understanding all the years worth of training that was happening, and I started to enjoy the process of, you know what, I'm beating up people now, you know, I'm doing good things. But it's definitely hard to force a kid to stay motivated in something when they don't see the growth. And everybody, I mean, everybody, kid, adult, doesn't matter, from your day one to where you are now, even if you're in a week, you know, the progress is real. So you just gotta stay consistent. That's the whole goal. Just tell them like, hey, you're getting better. Just keep going. Just keep going. You're getting better. Just keep them motivated and don't put too much stress or pressure on them, you know?
Achilles?
No pressure. So I agree with everything she said basically. I did not like it at all either. I remember it almost every day. Be like, come on, why do I have to do this? Why? Don't bring me. Don't make me do it. I don't want to do it. But like Jalen said, after things started clicking and I started to see progress, like I started to see like the people that would beat me before, I started catching up and doing better stuff. It was just, it's all part of time. Like, what's it called? Consistency, yeah.
So the secret is that there is no pressure, but there is no option, right? I don't know how it is. I don't know how old he is, but he doesn't look young. So I don't know what they do. They just need to be present. They could be terrible. They could be like these two were like horrible. And I never told them they were bad. As a parent, you can't tell them they suck. You just kind of go, it's okay. It's part of life. You're gonna fall. You're gonna get up. You're gonna keep walking. You're gonna get up. You're gonna fall. So when their interest kicked in, they started to do it on their own. And now these two show up on their own. They're here in Chicago this weekend to fight on their own. They're not here because dad's telling them they gotta fight. They know they want to be the best in the world. And they're gonna be the best in the world because they've done all the work to this point. Well, I always thought it was about being tough. Like the tougher you are, the better you're gonna be, right? Like tougher, the more fight you had in you, the better you're gonna be. And I've come to realize it's not about being tough, but it's about learning every single day and using what you're learning and applying what you're learning to get better every day. Because you're gonna be tough. All of us are gonna be tough. Every single one of you're tougher than your first day showing up, right? Think about it. Your first day you were a turd, right? Now, you know, now you're definitely not a turd, right? We're all better than that. Because jiu-jitsu is a hard journey, you know? It's hard on the body, it's hard on the mind, it's hard on the everyday. If you could just every day kind of get 1% better, you know, even if you get 0.5% better, right? You're getting better. So as opposed to coming here, think of coming here every day and just fighting all your best friends. Think of it every day, how you're going to come in here and expose yourself so that, you know, you have no holes, you know? So that was the difference in the last 15 years. One of my biggest influences in jiu-jitsu was Marcelo Garcia because he was just one of the most amazing athletes I've ever seen in jiu-jitsu, and I watched him a lot, and I always thought to myself, man, if I ever got to train with this guy, I would probably be the best in the world. And in reality, it wasn't quite like that. It was, you know, because I think each person could do that on their own. You don't have to go somewhere or train with someone or, you know, even compete against someone to be as good as them if you just, you know, back to the first thing I said, just kind of start paying attention to your progress and your skills and your goals and your growth. Community everything is community. It's building amazing, friendly. This seems like one of these gyms, a friendly, amazing community. You want to build a community inside your gym that people show up and they feel like they're home. They don't want to leave here. They want to stay here. You know, they put a couch in the corner over there, and a drinking machine, and a coffee maker. People are gonna hang out at your gym all day. You have to ask them to leave. Like, go home, bro. You know.
But you've also competed at the highest levels of our sport, and you have some of the most exciting matches. What does it take for someone like yourself to compete at the highest level of jiu-jitsu?
I think it takes dedication, love, and discipline, and consistency. Like I said earlier, I think all those things have a little bit of a role. When you love what you do, you don't work a day of your life. And when you love what you do, you can be consistent with what you do because you're going to enjoy doing it every day. And discipline comes through, knowing what's necessary. I'm disciplined because I've been doing it for such a long time. I know what it takes. And those are the things that it's going to be, it's going to continue to be what I love to do.
At least we have good music.